Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's so good to see you all here again. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic, the 10 signs your kidneys are crying for help. We're going to break it down, make it easy to understand, and hopefully, help you catch any potential problems early on. So grab a glass of water, good for the kidneys by the way, and let's do this. You know that feeling you get when something's just not quite right? Our bodies are amazing at sending us signals when something needs attention, and our kidneys are no exception. Sometimes we're so busy that we ignore those little whispers. We brush off fatigue as just being tired, or a change in our bathroom habits as no big deal. But here's the thing. Those seemingly small changes can actually be early warning signs of bigger issues, es- especially when it comes to our kidneys. Recognizing these early signs is like having a secret weapon in our back pocket. By paying attention to the signals our bodies are sending us, we can address potential problems early on and keep those kidneys happy and healthy. So let's dive in and learn how to decipher those whispers, shall we? Our kidneys will thank us for it. Okay, let's talk about fatigue. Because who hasn't felt tired after a long day? But we're not talking about your average need a nap kind of tired. When our kidneys aren't functioning properly, they can't filter our blood as efficiently. This buildup of toxins can make us feel incredibly tired and drained, like we're running a marathon, even when we're just trying to get through the grocery store. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ellen, I'm tired all the time. Does that mean my kidneys are failing? Don't panic. Fatigue can be a symptom of a lot of different things. But if you're experiencing persistent fatigue that's out of the ordinary for you, and especially if it's accompanied by some of the other symptoms we're going to talk about, it's definitely worth mentioning to your doctor. So, listen to your body, folks. If you're feeling constantly exhausted, it's time to schedule a checkup with your doctor and rule out any potential kidney issues. All right, let's talk about something we all do, but maybe don't always discuss openly, going to the bathroom. Specifically, let's talk about pee. Our urine can tell us a lot about what's going on inside our bodies, especially when it comes to our kidneys. One of the first signs that something might be off with our kidneys is a change in our urination patterns. This could mean a few different things. Maybe you're suddenly waking up multiple times a night to pee, a lovely little condition called nocturia. Or maybe you're feeling like you constantly have to go, but when you do, only a tiny bit comes out. On the flip side, you might notice that you're going less frequently than usual, or your urine volume has decreased. But if you notice a persistent change in your urination patterns, especially if it's accompanied by other symptoms on our list, it's definitely worth getting checked out by a healthcare professional. So, pay attention to what's going on in the loo, folks. It might just save you a lot of trouble down the road. Chapter 4. Red Alert, Blood in Urine. If there's one sign you should never, ever ignore, it's this one: blood in your urine. Blood in your urine, also known as hematuria, can manifest in different ways. Sometimes it's visible to the naked eye, turning your pee a pink, red, or even cola-colored hue. Other times it's microscopic, meaning you can't see it without a microscope, but it's still there lurking in your urine. Sometimes it can be caused by something as simple as a urinary tract infection, which can be easily treated with antibiotics. However, it can also be a sign of something more serious, like kidney stones, a kidney infection, or even kidney cancer. The bottom line is this: if you ever see blood in your urine, go directly to your doctor or the nearest emergency room. Chapter 5. Puffy eyes, more than just a late night. Persistent puffiness around the eyes, especially in the morning, can sometimes be a sign of something more going on, especially when it comes to our kidneys. When they're not functioning properly, fluids can build up in the body, and one of the first places this often shows up is in the delicate tissues around our eyes. Now, I'm not saying that every time you wake up with puffy eyes, you need to run to the doctor. But if you notice that your eyes are consistently puffy, especially if it's accompanied by other symptoms like fatigue, changes in urination, or any of the other signs we've talked about, it's definitely worth mentioning to your healthcare provider. Remember, our bodies are constantly sending us signals, and sometimes those signals manifest in seemingly small ways. So, pay attention to those puffy peepers. They might just be trying to tell you something. Chapter 6. swollen ankles and feet. Not just a fashion statement. It's normal for our feet and ankles to swell a bit after prolonged standing or walking, especially in hot weather. But when the swelling is persistent or excessive, it can be a sign of something more serious, including kidney problems. When our kidneys aren't functioning properly, those fluids can build up in our tissues, leading to swelling, also known as edema. Now, I'm not saying that every time you have swollen ankles, you need to panic. But if the swelling is severe, doesn't go away with rest, or is accompanied by other symptoms like fatigue, changes in urination, or any of the other signs we've discussed, it's definitely time to see your doctor. So, pay attention to those tootsies, folks. They might be trying to tell you something important about your health. Chapter 7. Dry, itchy skin, more than just a winter woe. Persistent dry and itchy skin can sometimes be a sign of underlying health issues, including kidney problems. Our kidneys play a vital role in keeping our skin healthy. When our kidneys aren't functioning properly, these processes can be disrupted, leading to dry, itchy, and irritated skin. Now, I'm not saying that every time you reach for the lotion, you need to worry about your kidneys. But if you're experiencing persistent dry and itchy skin that doesn't respond to over-the-counter remedies, or if it's accompanied by other symptoms like fatigue, changes in urination, or any of the other signs we've discussed, it's definitely worth mentioning to your healthcare provider. So, next time you're slathering on the moisturizer, take a moment to appreciate your amazing kidneys and all they do for you. We've all been there. You're in the middle of a workout, feeling the burn, and suddenly, bam! A muscle cramp hits you like a bolt of lightning. While most muscle cramps are harmless and often caused by dehydration, overuse, or mineral deficiencies, they can sometimes be a sign of something more serious, including kidney problems. Our kidneys play a crucial role in maintaining the proper balance of electrolytes in our bodies, including minerals like sodium, potassium, calcium, and magnesium. But if you're experiencing frequent or severe muscle cramps, especially if they're not related to exercise or dehydration, it's definitely worth having a conversation with your doctor. All right, folks, let's talk about something that can be a little scary: shortness of breath. When shortness of breath comes on suddenly or without explanation, it can be a sign of something more serious. And yes, you guessed it, it can sometimes be related to our kidneys. When our kidneys aren't functioning properly, it can lead to a buildup of fluid in the lungs, a condition known as pulmonary edema, which can make it difficult to breathe. Additionally, kidney problems can lead to anemia, a condition where our blood doesn't have enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout the body, also contributing to shortness of breath. But if you're experiencing unexplained shortness of breath, especially if it comes on suddenly, is severe, or is accompanied by other symptoms like fatigue, changes in urination, it's crucial to seek medical attention immediately. We've all had those days where our appetite just isn't there. But when loss of appetite persists for an extended period or is accompanied by unexplained weight loss, it can be a sign of something more serious. And yes, it can sometimes be related to our kidney. When our kidneys aren't functioning properly, waste products can build up in our bodies, leading to a whole host of unpleasant symptoms, including nausea, vomiting, and a general feeling of malaise, all of which can put a serious damper on our appetites. But if you're experiencing persistent loss of appetite, unexplained weight loss, or if it's accompanied by other symptoms like fatigue, changes in urination, it's definitely worth having a conversation with your doctor. Well, there you have it, folks. We've covered a lot of ground today, and I hope you found this information helpful. Remember, knowledge is power, and knowing the signs and symptoms of kidney problems can help us take charge of our health and seek help when needed. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay healthy and take care of your kidneys. And remember, always consult with your doctor if you're experiencing any unusual symptoms.